All right, so we're back, and the party was tracking this contingent of wolfkin and Aesir orcs through the forest, um, and was following along and on foot, like Garrett was tracking on foot, and the rest were following along. They came to a clearing, and one thing led to another, and they ended up in this large, trapped in this, suspended very high up in the air, very rapidly, high up in the air. Um, and as they were, the horses were spared. They weren't with them, and Edgar was able to not be caught. He flew off, and as the party was, working on breaking free, seeing what they could do, seeing what get their bearings of what had happened, there was a sound of a throw and a splash of not a splat, but a sound of an impact, and everyone gets knocked out. And now, I would say, you can't, as you hear nothing, and then, you do hear something. You hear this echoing sounds of a whistle, and you hear howling, and it's dark. It's very dark. And then you hear start this drumming sound, and it awakens you all.
Oh no.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, I know.
So
Exactly.
And you all slowly, groggily come to,
geez.
and you're in cells. You can just tell
no.
the dank reek underground. You know you're underground somewhere. It's just kind of wet, cold, and all throughout this, wherever you're at, there's firelight, and there's a stink in the air, and you hear somewhere coming from somewhere else. So you hear this whistling, and you hear this howling in unison, and you hear this rhythmic drum beat. And you slowly all get your bearings.
We have our stuff.
You do not have your stuff.
Oh man.
You do not have your stuff.
It would be completely unrealistic if we had our stuff.
You
Sorry
come
to say.
you come to
For how much I want.
you come to and get the bearings of this room here, and you're all in cells, isolated, except Marcus and Syl are in a cell together. They had 4 cells, but there's 5 of you, so they put those 2 together, but the rest of you are all in your own cell. And as you come to, you hear this snarling, this howling and snarling, and all of you look out, and there's 2 wolfkin and an orc standing off to the exit or the entrance or whatever you're trying to see, but the cells are kind of recessed. You don't really have good vision, really, but you can tell that these orcs and this orc and these wolfkin are standing. There's somewhere to go that way, and they're standing there looking. And then as you all wake up, and I would say like one of the wolfkin he's just kind of like listening to the music, and he's just like kind of swaying back and forth with his eyes closed. Like his tongue's all hanging out, like a dog, and he's just like swaying back and forth. And they both the wolfkin have just 2 giant swords. They're holding swords. The orc comes in. I'll say like so as you guys come to and maybe stand up and get your bearings, the orc starts coming down these steps, and they're all the wolfkin stop, and they all the one with its eyes closed like turns and like looks at you, and just like looking like death, drool coming out of its mouth, both of them, and the orc's looking at all of you, and all of them look at Dira first. Dira's closest, and this this wolfkin comes closer, and he like leans. They're giant, they're 7 feet tall, giant, and it like looks down, and like it's just does a deep breath, like, smelling in Dira's cell, and like just growling.
Am I frank enough
Yes.
to offend them?
So you think
have-
he smells good?
Dira, you have your cloak on, but all your weapons are gone. You're all clothed, it's just your weapons are gone. So this one comes in and like smells Dira, and then he turns and he goes back to the others and says, "This one already has the smell of death on her." He says maybe she'll join us in the Blood Bowl.
Absolutely.
And the orc comes down, turns to this one and says, "We'll take her first. You keep an eye on the others." And then as you're listening, like the drum beats getting louder and louder. And again, more of these whistles and everything. Says, "Grab her, let's go." And so like your hands are kind of bound behind. All of you are bound. So this orc comes and grabs you, Dira, unlocks your cage, and like swings it open and just like puts his paw like on your shoulder, and just like grabs you, and he's just like he like starts leading you out, and then like he's standing behind you, and he just like puts his muzzle down in your back on your death cloak, and he just breathes it in. He just he likes it. He's like, yes.
Like a dog rolling in a dead animal.
He just loves it. He's like,
God.
yes. And he's just like, watch him. The orc and the wolf can say, watch him, to this other wolf, the one who was kind of, lost in this trance. And the other one comes and like kind of stands in front of all of you, the rest of you here. He's just kind of looking back and forth at all of you, growling, snarling and smiling, drooling crazy. And he just kind of walks back and he's pacing back and forth. There's a chest here of you don't know what's in it, but there's a holding chest near this one. But he's like, "Come with us, join us." He says that to Dira.
So does it look like this orc is in charge over these wolfkin, or just
No, it's hard to say, but it doesn't look like in charge. They look like they're kind of on a team, but not
all just minions of a?
Yeah, not really a hierarchy that you can tell.
Yeah,
Huge
okay.
orcs, huge wolfkin.
Okay. Damn.
Says, "She'll join us." He grabs Dira and like pushes her and like leads her up these steps.
Even
Nice.
though her, what are you thinking, Dira? Waiting for
I'm
the
just keeping
prime
quiet,
opportunity.
studying everybody,
Yeah.
trying to figure out what's going on, if I'm going to get eaten or if I can convince them.
As they walk off with Dira, I want to like yell out the cells like, "Nice knowing you guys." You know?
Game over, man. Game over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like definitely to them, not to Dira, but like
Mhm.
it's like, well, it's one way to go.
So then Dira walks the steps and goes. It's a short little hall, and then Dira comes out with the wolf and the orc.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Sorry, what was that last little bit?
Next level.
Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Oh, new chamber.
They grab Dira out of the cell first, and then they take her to some other
They walk down the hall.
Yeah.
They walk
Yeah.
together. They walk into this giant cavern underground. It's just
Wow. Okay.
blood red everywhere, and all along. So, dear, as you come in, all along, it's a
Dude.
circular chamber, and there's some sort of elevated a landing up above you that you have to walk up some steps. You see a couple wolfkin there, and then all along the back, kind of this center piece is kind of blocking behind you, but you can tell behind you, Dira, all along the wall, there's a good number of wolfkin, and they're standing there. They're all blindfolded, and they're just like rhythmically pounding these drums. You know, they're playing this, and they're blindfolded, and they look like they're in an altered mental state. Like they don't look really alert. They're blindfolded. They're playing this music, and they're kind of howling, swaying back and forth. They're definitely in enough, I guess, mental state that they're playing their music in rhythm, and they're not like going crazy with that. They're keeping a nice steady rhythm, but they're like not. They don't seem to even be understanding where they're at. You can't. I mean, they're just like. But you hear them back there, and you see a couple of them, and then this one goes, "Go to the shaman," and they're pushing you forward, Dira, and then these two.
Go to the shamans.
They push you, and then they push you down, and now these two come back, and then you're standing at the base of this like a short little stairwell carved. It's this rock carved in, and at the top are these. You see these two huge wolfkin standing up there. One of them has a massive axe, and the other doesn't have anything.
Oh no.
And you hear this voice. You don't really see this person, but you hear this voice. Come.
Oh boy. Do I have a choice?
You're just standing there.
You always have a choice.
You're just standing there. You hear, come.
You could try. Try to take him out.
Yeah.
And then,
I
like I
guess
said, you
go
hear,
up there.
you hear a wolf. You hear the wolf that brought you is like, join us, and he starts like kind of going maybe a little rabid, or he kind of starts like tweaking out because just the cloak you have is like kind of driving him nuts. Like, join us, blood. And then you hear this other voice, come.
Guess I go.
So
You gotta make
Dira, on
conversation,
her own,
just like-
walks the steps up, and as you climb the steps, you enter this.
I sense any magic.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You sense as you walk up, Dira, you're up on this. Now you're up on the rim of this bowl that's 20 feet across, and I mean, you see this too when you first walk in. There's a pillar of darkness. It's not a pillar of light. It's like there's all this obviously red light everywhere, but like up above this pillar rising up out of this bowl, it's just this black. It looks like a swirling maelstrom of a black hole. It's silent and it's not making any sound. But then as you walk up, whoever this person is summons you up here, and you decide to walk up. And now the wolfkin are on both sides of you, and they're just like, as you get closer, you know, now you see this giant orc. He's standing there, and he's got this like headdress on, and he's wearing this box, like on his chest. He's wearing this large box bolted to his chest, strapped to his chest. He's wearing this ceremonial garb, and he starts walking towards you, and he pushes this wolf out of the way. He just like shoves him, and this wolf kind of like, you know, these both these ones are kind of getting in a bloodlust look now that you're really close, and your cloak's kind of driving them nuts. This one comes around and just like pushes this one out of the way, and he comes over here, and it kind of snaps out of it, and now this shaman gets like right in front of you. He's like standing in front of you, got this big box. He's just like, blood. And you look in there, and you see like it. I mean, you look in this giant bowl that's 10 feet across, and it looks like it's filled with blood and bones. It looks disgusting. and you hear New Moon, Blood Bowl. And you recall that, or I mean, I guess you would notice that, like, yes, when you were traveling, like, it is the new moon this month. Like, there's no moon, you know what I mean? It's like, because in a new moon, it's a dark night. And so this giant orc is in front of you. New moon, Blood Bowl. Join us.
Thanks.
All right. No, okay. So, what do you think?
Bite his freaking jugular out.
Yeah, right.
He's just looking down at you, and he's asking, like, do you want to join the ritual?
No thanks.
What partakes in the ritual?
He nods. Like, what partakes in the ritual? All the wolves, because there's like another orc in here, a couple orcs. As soon as you say what's the ritual, like all the wolves, they all just like, howl in unison and scream. It's just like fresh blood, meat, eat. And like one of those, I would say that wolf that he pushed out of the way is like laying on his, like he just pushed this dude and like knocks him over. He's prone on the edge of this ledge of this bowl, and he's just kind of standing there. And he like maybe got a guarded position, and like what is this ritual? And this guy says blood meat, and this wolf like reaches his hand down in the blood bowl and just like smears it all over his face and like eats some of the raw intestine, guts, whatever's in there. The wolf just starts like starts savagely ripping into some whatever the hell was in there. Meat, eat.
Okay, yeah, man, they don't want to kill you. You just have to have a little bite. Yeah.
I guess I'll have a little bite.
Oh my god.
If you want, or you can run. I don't know.
Run into everybody else with no weapons.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't know what to do.
So he says, join us. You kill.
Oh, I kill? I'll kill something.
Kill. Okay.
So yeah, he's.
What do you want me to kill?
Maybe try to get him to take
as soon as Dira says, yeah, I'll kill. This one, like his huge one, he goes and he points to those ones that brought you in. He just points to them, and they turn and run.
I guess I go chasing after them because I live for this.
Well, no, they turn and run, and they come back.
Wait, no.
They
I
come back.
predict
He says,
he's gonna have us kill each other.
who first?
Okay. Who?
I'll go.
Yeah, should
Marcus wants to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just freeze everything. I don't know.
Yeah, so you're bound up. So he says, okay, who first? And then like, they're looking, the orc, they don't ask you, but they're looking, they're walking back and forth. And they're like, that one. They go to grab you, Marcus. So they open your cell. Again, you guys are unarmed. You're clothed but unarmed. And Garrick, like as you're waking in here, even like maybe as this has been going on, your Mog, your acorn, that thing you have, has been like, you just feel that it's responding to something down here. You feel it like reacting to something. So they walk by all of you, they see Dorian, they no, Garrick no, and then they see Marcus. Yes.
Oh, question, Mike.
Yes.
Would I be able to use visions of the past to figure out where they put our stuff?
I think that's legit.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll try it. Level 2.
Ooh.
What makes it level 3?
Dang.
Okay.
That lets you go far back.
That goes
right?
you back to
the previous moon.
in the beginning,
See what
right?
this ritual is like.
I can go back hundreds of years with a level 3.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let me look at that again. You can go. What's it called? Visions of the Past.
Visions of the past.
Send it to chat.
Power level 2, 1 year in the past. Power level
Hundreds
3
of
lets you
years.
see hundreds of years back.
Okay. So yeah, you look back. So maybe while Dira was getting grilled by this shaman orc, Dira's doing this, or I mean, Sill's doing this. Yeah. So you flash back in your mind real quick, and this tunnel has been here, or this dungeon has been here for a couple hundred years. It's not any older than that, and it's just been routine sacrifices of captured anything. And you can kind of tell that just by your cells and everything. It's just like dank and disgusting down here. You've seen like people getting, humans, dwarves, all kinds of kin have wound up in these cells. Other wolves, everything has over the years has come through here and just been in the location where you are. Yeah, so I'll just say this whole place. You've seen that this is a sacrifice dungeon. That's what the point of it is to kill people, to kill things and consume their flesh and drink their blood in honor of, I'll say, you don't know what yet, but that's what they do here, and that's the only reason this place exists, is to sacrifice and kill prisoners. And it's been going on for a couple hundred years. So you see, like, so that's like the far distance past. And then more recently, yeah, your guys's, all of your gear is stashed on the wall in a chest along the wall in here. And you can see, that the way the way they led Dira is deeper into this sacrifice chamber. But if you come out of your cell and just go the other way, you can make your way out. There's like a hidden exit out into the forest that you would never be able to see. Well, you might have been able to find it had you been kind of searching for some secret entrance, but any people just walking along never would have seen that's like a secret entrance into this place underground. But with your vision, you can see that that's how people have come and gone over the centuries. So you know the way out is just you guys can leave from
That's
here.
awesome.
Yeah, you guys can leave from here. Going further into the pit, into this dungeon, is where the blood and death happens. So that's what you see.
Okay. And is my throwing knife still in my pocket?
Throwing knife?
I would definitely say not.
I don't think any knives.
Well, I wouldn't keep it in my pack.
And boots. Oh, I mean, I didn't update your guys' sheets, but no, you don't have any You don't have any weapons on you.
Yeah.
You just got your clothes. You have your clothes on you, is what you have. But they didn't find any. I mean, yeah, any weapons are gone, but they didn't catch Garrick's little tiny acorn in his little, because it's this tiny little thing, and it's in a pouch.
Think it was a threat.
Yeah. So
But what about my jewels? The sapphire and the other little jewel, are they still with me?
Sapphire from the
Seems
eye.
like they would take that.
All sapphire and sapphire from eye?
I'll say you can have a small sapphire that they just didn't catch. But that sapphire from your eye, that was actually a huge one. That thing's huge. You could like get money from that. So I would say they have that for sure. 'Cause they know that that's valuable.
What about that?
But this tiny, we'll say you have this really tiny one that they didn't catch. Well, other than that, that's all you have. Okay, so they come to Marcus. They say you, and they come up and open your gate. What do you do? The wolf, same as deer, puts his hand and reaches down on you.
Okay, well, as they're pulling me out, I just tell them, is it okay for you guys to be messing with the Rust brother? You guys obviously saw my chain.
Ooh, nice.
Took all my stuff.
They stop. Yeah, they see they stop when you say your Rust Brother chain. They stop and they kind of quickly look at each other and say, "They'll never find that."
Okay.
But it does make them stop for sure. It says, but then they like, and the wolf is like kind of like, and I would say maybe, yeah, Marcus. I mean, I guess I don't know if you specifically would know, but I would say maybe all of you combined. Like when this wolf gets close to you, and Dira, I guess, would have noticed when this wolf gets close to you, he's like I said, rabid looking, just going crazy, and then like his breath, he's got like something on his breath, like he's not straight mentally, like he's on something. You can tell, like he's got some aroma of, I guess if you want to do a lore roll to figure out what it is, but they're not. He's on some sort of drugs, basically, is what it looks like. Like this, and then like I said, his tongue's hanging out.
Right, lore roll. There you go. Success.
You know, so yeah, maybe still as they come to your cell to get Marcus, like he's on a hallucinogenic mushroom. He's on some sort of dose of mushroom, and so he's like tripping, like but he's functional enough to he's doing this work, but he's not completely straight mentally, you know what I mean? He's a little bit altered mental status, the wolf is, and then you can look over that other one who was sitting there like literally swaying back and forth with his eyes. Same. Like they're like they're I mean,
Yeah, too much.
maybe, but so you can tell that the wolves are on something. They're not their altered mental status. So yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. So yeah, you do the Rust Brother line, and they're like, they do stop, but then they're like, they don't care. They'll never find
Oh,
out.
hey, since Marcus and I were in the same cell, could we be back to back trying to like one of us untie the other's rope? After we woke up and while Dira was out.
I mean, I guess I'm fine with that.
So, don't you have Path of the Beast?
No.
You're
No,
not
that's
not on the druid level of that?
She's got shapeshifting.
Shapeshifter,
thought-
yeah. Can't you just turn into an
But
animal?
only level 1. I can't do level 2.
So you can do level 2, they'll just be a mishap.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
it's
true.
not on my list of spells.
Well, okay, yeah, I didn't. I was trying to game plan what all you guys would do to get out of this.
But
Okay, so are Marcus and I untied?
You'd have to roll for it. You'd have to give me a. You'd have to give me a sleight of hand roll to. You can do a sleight of hand roll +1 since you're kind of working together to see if you guys stealthily untie yourselves without anyone noticing. If you
Hey,
don't,
Marcus, I've only got 3 die for that. How many would you have?
well, humans can spend willpower points to roll some other skill that they're actually good at.
she's not human.
I know. I say Marcus could do it
Oh.
too.
Sorry, yeah.
Looks like Marcus only has 3 dice as well.
Yeah, I could use a will point to use survival
We can give you way more
because
die.
you know I know how to do
Healing?
knots and all
Yeah,
that.
because you're in a time where surviving would be key. Yeah, I mean that makes total sense.
Well,
Yeah,
but
could you
gotta know
argue
how to
healing?
fire
Because then
your
you'd get 6 die.
Not healing.
Healing, we're trying to get out of this bad air.
Nah, not healing. Survival makes sense.
So, okay, you could. I'm willing to just go because I'm gonna blast anybody that's in that other chamber. You guys make that as your chance to try and escape. Oh no, I'm not saying it out loud.
Right,
right.
Yeah.
Like we would have been after they got Dira. I would have been like, all right, so I'll go first, or I'll try and get their attention. And I'm just gonna let loose a spell, and then hopefully we'll be able to escape.
Maybe.
Would you have untied Syl first? Maybe?
Yeah, I can try
What do
and
you guys
untie Syl first, but
So it
I
seems like-
won't use any willpower for that though, because I'm gonna need that for my spells.
Yeah. seems like you'd need to do, not the game master, but I was thinking, in this situation, it seems like you'd have to do a stealth roll to keep that dude that's keeping guard from seeing you doing it, and then have another
Well,
roll
Mike
for
said the
trying
cells
to
were
untie it.
recessed. If we couldn't see them really well, maybe they can't see us really well.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Well, I mean, while
Good
they're
point.
gone, we could have done this.
Yeah, while there was
Yeah.
just the other two left with Dira, the one kind of drugged out one was there. I mean, he's not the most alert thing. I mean, he has his eyes
Oh
closed.
yeah, totally.
Plus, they're high.
Yeah, and they're high. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. They're not really.
You didn't see that, man. You're
Or we could
tripping.
have the noise of conversation to mask the noise of the ropes.
All of this will be
Drumming.
determined in the die roll, whether all that is accurate or not.
Nice.
We got a
Ooh.
success.
Yes!
Yeah. So as
Good job, Marcus.
yeah. So you both are now unbound.
Oh, I was just I'm
Or-
gonna have mine still on, but loosely.
Right.
So-
Pretend.
So, it looks
pretend
like
on.
I'm still tied.
Right. Okay. Sorry. One sec here. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm updating Sill's thing here. Okay. Yeah, Sill, your stuff's updated now with your level 2. Your guaranteed level 2 shape-shifting stuff, if you want to look through that. Okay. So they grab Marcus and they say, okay, come with us. And then, like, so as this one's, like, leading you, you hear him just, like, so the orc's in front, the wolfkin's behind you, Marcus, pushing you along. You just, like, stink.
I call out. It's like, if any of you survive, tell Brother Sturkis. I'm sorry I didn't get to see him again.
They push you along.
Mike, I don't see the new spells yet on the talents.
I see him.
New spells.
I put rank 2 shape-shifting spells. Let me get back to it. All right. So yes, now Marcus comes out. And there's Dira. And so what's happened is in the time that Marcus has gone to be fetched, the shaman has unbound Dira and given her this big ass axe.
Oh,
So Dira's holding this axe now. And the
situation hasn't improved.
shaman is standing back here. And now Dira is standing. One of the wolves was dismissed. And now the wolf is down here. And he's kind of walking back. Retreating back. And he ends up taking up a drum kit. So now he's joining in the chorus in the background. So now there's a wolf and Dira at the top of these steps. And as soon as Marcus is brought in, the wolf's grabbing you, and he's leading you tightly, and he's got like a sword on your back, and he's leading you up, and you're walking. And then as soon as Marcus comes in, all this howling to hell, just. Rawr! And then as Marcus starts getting closer, you hear all of you start feeling, and now that you're in the room with them, Marcus, and you two, Dira, like you're in this chamber, and like the drum beats are so loud, you like feel the resonance like in your bodies, in your chest, the drum, the bass, and as Marcus starts getting led closer, the tempo picks up on the drumming, and they start like howling a little louder, and they're kind of starting to frenzy more. The wolf up on the top near Dira is just like openly snarling, and it's like Marcus, you noticed this, Dira, you did too. Like up at the top near this black light, this whatever that is, like reality. I would say maybe Marcus could tell this as a magic attuned person, maybe more than Dira. Like up there, like reality looks different is the best way to say it. Like light looks different. Everything looks like it's behind this veil of some sort of alternate reality up there. It looks different than what you've seen. Like the light, it's yes, they're lit and everything's red, but they don't look lit correctly. It looks like there's something wrong with whatever's going up there, and that ominous black swirling maelstrom of nothingness is I would say it causes you distress for sure as a magic attuned person. I'm not saying you're like getting damaged with wits or anything, but it's not just some nothing. There's something there that is an omnipresent force for something that you can, as a magic attuned person, you can definitely pick up on.
Can I reach down into the blood?
Absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab something out of there. I'm hyping everybody up.
So
One
Dira,
good chunk of meat.
so like Dira,
Something and I'll rub it on my face and just,
oh my god. So yeah,
Nice,
I'm
dude. I love this.
secretly living for this because I want to hurt somebody.
yes.
I'd imagine Marcus goes in there and you're up there with the axe and you're having a great conversation with everybody. I love this place.
Yeah, I hope we kill that little one first. He's always so mouthy. Yeah, so like they wheel Marcus out. They're like pushing him, and like again, Marcus, you feel. I mean, if you want to try something, I'm just saying, you feel the sword point like on your spine, behind, right in your back, and he's leading you out. Your hands are untied, but you're pretending like they're still tied, and they don't know that you have that on them for sure. But yeah, you see Deer up there, and as you're walking out, you're sensing this maelstrom. You see Deer lean down on one knee, set the axe down, lean the axe down, and she leans down in with her hand and like just scoops up disgusting entrails and like just like blood dripping out of her palm, and like smears it all over her face and like licks it. Now she's just got this disgusting blood all over her face, and they do freak out. They just start howling and howling.
They're
now-
excited that she did it.
And then she stands back up, and and the shaman, you just hear now Marcus, you hear in the back, ha ha ha. You hear this like the shaman is laughing, face up to this. He's like, praise Heme, the blood for Heme. And as soon as he says the name Heme, which again is Rust and Heme, the gods, the god and his wife Heme, the blood for Heme, the blood bowl.
I have an idea.
All these wolfkin in the back, they just start going nuts. They're like pounding these drums faster and louder, and now they're like jumping and like doing 360s. They're all sweaty, you know what I mean? It's a horrific scene. And meanwhile, Marcus is getting led closer and closer. And now Marcus, you're at the bottom here. You're at the bottom of these steps. And you hear blood.
Hey, Mike,
Yes.
got an idea. On the one wolfkin that's still by us,
Mm-hmm.
can I use telepathy to send my own thoughts to him to open this door?
Ooh.
And we switch places.
Send that to the chat.
Yes.
Let me read over that. So yeah, so Marcus, you're at the base of these steps, and Dira is like looking down at you. Is she still on your team? We'll find out. Let me switch back here. Telepathy. You can read the thoughts. You can also use it to send your own thoughts to a person. By sending your thoughts of pain and suffering, you can inflict damage. Huh, that's interesting. You can to send your own thoughts to another person.
To
Okay.
open this door.
So it says you could damage them, but you don't have to. Okay, so yeah, you have this tranced out, drugged out wolfkin guard.
Exactly.
Okay, give me a sec here. Okay, so yeah, these guys are gone. No, that's pretty smart. Okay, so yeah, this one is drugged out, and now, so yeah, give us your roll here. You're level 3.
Telepathy.
All right. So yeah, this one's swaying. Now its eyes are closed. It's like straight drooling. And now what do you do, Syl?
I'm telling it, actually have him open all of our doors and go in, lock himself in.
Oh, Okay. And he has got no resistance. I mean, he is like drugged out and smacked out of his gourd on these drugs, for one
Sounds
thing.
like a great idea.
Having
So
a
he-
great time.
So he just like opens his eyes and he like looks right at you, and then he just like his tongue kind of comes back in his mouth and he kind of breathes really deep, and then yeah, he walks over and he doesn't do anything. Click, he opens all of your cells and he lets all of you out, and he goes into a cell and locks himself in,
Wait.
all right.
and he throws you the
Nice.
key.
Come save us.
And
Nice. It's like some kind of Dune thing. That's awesome.
And he throws you the key.
Excellent.
So now
we
the
get our
three,
stuff?
now the three of you are here, and all of your gear is in that. Oh, everything is here. Like you, all of your stuff's here.
Hey,
Okay, it's
Dorian,
getting real. We have
I
a
have a
chance.
wonderful axe for you.
Dude, yeah. I want to pick up the axe and I just like look at everybody's like, let's rock.
So I'm guessing you guys take this time here to gear up and get all your stuff back.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'll say
And
all of
bring
you are,
ours.
all of you are geared. Marcus is not geared, and Dira has this sacrificial weapon. Okay, so now what? So now the three of you, what do you do? And I'd say now that you're out here, you can look like there's the exit. You guys can leave, or you know the way out.
I was getting tired of Dira's smelly robe anyway. Let's leave her. Let's get.
I am offended.
But it's not you. It's the robe. I'm just kidding.
All right. So what do we do? Do we save Dira and Marcus?
I feel like with Marcus's plan, I feel like they can take care of themselves.
That's the spirit.
I don't want to get in the blast radius of whatever
That's
plan
right.
he has.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
We could see how that goes and then run in afterwards if it's not doesn't go well or something. I don't know.
So you guys don't do
And we
anything
rush
right now,
in to
right?
Finish them off after Marcus does his plan.
I think I'd like to be up in a position to where we like are able to run down that secret tunnel with nobody in the way. You know what
There's
I mean?
no one. You mean to leave?
Yeah.
There's no one in the way. Like you guys are out here.
Yeah.
This is the very first thing you get to is the holding cells, and there's nothing between you and Syl. You personally don't know the way because you didn't use the vision, but Syl did, and she knows the way out. And it's
Okay.
like it's right that way. You can just run and go right now, or you know the way out, and you don't see anything in
I
this
whisper
chamber.
and point and tell them so that they'll
Yeah.
know as well.
So she gets you up
Okay.
to speed. It's like we can leave that way, and you're like, how do you know that?
I was
Never
thinking
mind.
it like
I know how you
went
know
up
that.
to a T and then chamber exit.
It's kind of like a series. It's like the exit.
Oh, it's in series.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in series. The exit, the holding cell, and then this temple of death.
Okay.
From what you can tell. So do you guys just want to hang out here for now and like see what happens, or do you just want to run in or sneak in, or what do you guys want to do? You guys have the drop on everything now.
Gosh, I think like one of us should sneak up and see what's going on and you know, prepare to offer aid if needed. Which I'll do that.
Agreed.
We've both got our bows and we can do that double shot, but
Yeah.
I don't know how many
Yep.
shots it's going to take to wipe out Wolfkin.
You could
Yeah.
blind somebody. Shaman.
Yeah, I'd like to be close to the chamber, but
What about you,
out of
Dorian?
sight.
Yeah, I want to be close to the chamber,
So
but
Yeah,
just
I'll
kind
stick
of
with
stand
those
back.
two.
do you guys all want to do like a community stealth roll to see if you guys can get there undetected?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so to do stealth, let me get the book real quick. To do stealth, if it's like a group thing, then whoever's the worst at it, yeah, it's like whoever's worst at it does the roll.
Yeah, I'm one.
Stealth.
Yeah,
Let me
that's you.
let me look.
Oh, I'd be 3 plus 2, so I'd be 5.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get.
Well,
Yeah.
the agility is 3 and health is 2.
That's interesting. I thought I
Group
improved.
stealth. When you try to do stealth, you don't all roll.
Midori,
Instead,
you're
the
5
PC
as well.
Yeah, the PC with the lowest skill does the actual roll, and the results apply to the whole group, and you're not allowed to help. That's the rules. So if you guys all
Okay,
three
so-
want to sneak in, whoever's the worst at it stat-wise is the one who does the roll.
So Garrick is 6. Dorian and I are both 5. You want to go for it, Dorian?
Do they get a bonus because the drums are so loud?
I will say, yeah, you don't get to help each other, but you get one bonus. I could say you guys get +2 because if whoever's going to do it, you open up the stealth, and it'll say on the bottom, it'll say a screen for a little thing for modifiers, and do a 2. You get one modifier because the drums and the noise, and then also a second modifier because they're all like drugged out, so they're not really that alert anyway. So you guys you can do a stealth roll with a +2 modifier if you want to try that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it. I'm a little confused. Aren't I like I'm like I just have 1 die for stealth, right? Currently.
But it adds your
No,
action.
you get
no.
your agility as well.
A stealth,
really?
A
I do?
stealth
Okay.
roll will
Oh.
roll
Yeah.
your base thing, which is agility 4 and stealth of
Oh,
1. So you'll be
okay.
rolling 5 total die, but then you get to add
Yeah.
+2, so you'll actually be rolling 7.
You remember when we were I thought we all kind of got trained, kind of leveled up or something on stealth because we were stealthing like through a
Because
village
you
one
have,
time.
I mean, you normally would have a stealth of 0, so yeah, at one point you
Yeah.
leveled
Oh,
it
okay.
up. You leveled it up to
Yeah.
rank 1.
Okay, that makes sense. So I need +2 for
Yeah, so open up your stealth thing. It'll have the
Yeah.
stealth thing. It'll say agility dice 4, stealth 1,
modifier 2.
Yeah, modifier 2, and then send it.
Oh my gosh!
Well, you
out of
can
all
push.
that.
What? Dude, heck yeah, I'm pushing. Ooh, nice.
Oh yay!
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
so I would say maybe the 3 of you. So you're all geared up, and like good, fellow party members. You're not just gonna leave these other people to their death or to their murdering, as maybe what Deer is gonna be doing. So you sneak out, and there's something in the air. There's something in the air, and it makes Dorian, who failed the roll, it makes you sneeze. But you kind of catch it real quick, and you muffle it, and you don't sneeze anymore. So you almost failed, but then you kind of so yeah, now the rest of you are out, and
Like it.
we'll have you're all visible, but you're hidden and recessed in. So now the 3 of you come, and do you guys want to be lying down prone, or just walking and hugging the shadows, standing up? I'm guessing probably.
I like to be kind of crouched down,
Okay.
but
On one
not
knee.
prone.
Okay. Yeah. So you're just
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
I would. Yeah. I
On my
guess I
feet.
wouldn't put you prone because that just limits so much of what you can do. And you guys succeeded in the roll, so you guys could either be maybe Still's up against the wall silently. Dorian's a little sawed-off guy anyway, so he's easy to miss. And then Garrick is sneaky too. So yeah, the 3 of you silently sneak out. I won't put you in the chamber, but you're at the threshold looking into this scene of what the hell. And yeah, you all behold the maelstrom of nothingness. You see everything going on, and right as you get out there, Dira has you see Dira, and you're like, what the hell? She's got blood all over her face. Are you smiling too? Probably.
I whispered to everybody else, "Oh God, she's already lost. She's already one of them. We lost her."
I was
We're all
always
drawing
one
and
of them.
trying to guess people's stuff.
Maybe she's faking him out. So yeah, so you guys come out, and Dira has done where she's smeared her face with blood and eaten. And you said you ate some of the entrails and stuff?
Yes.
Oh my god. It's okay. She's
I'm-
going.
Hey, the wolf did it.
She's going full
Didn't it?
native. She's going crazy, and these wolves in the back. And so now with that going on, when she sent them to that level, now they're even going more crazy. The drum beats are going faster now.
There you go, Rose.
And they're going crazy. And now Marcus is at the foot of this.
No, fine.
Marcus is at the foot, and he's got a sword at his back, but he's just standing there.
Try it as it is tonight. Oh, sorry.
And you hear, and now you just hear you see the shaman. he's kind of, maybe he's lost in the ritual tool. Yeah, because he like looked up and he's like praising. His hands are up. He's like praising Heme, looking above, so he's not really looking either. And he's got this huge box on his chest. And you don't know what's in it yet. Marcus, as soon as you come in here, as soon as you walk in here, Garrick, I mean, as soon as you walk in, you take a knee because someone rolled something. You take a knee because there's something going on here with that
Sorry,
black.
that was my son not following instructions and interfering.
That's all right.
Sorry.
You see something here. That blackness. As soon as you lay eyes on it, that acorn in your pouch, like it doesn't start burning, but it does start burning. You feel it like it's extremely uncomfortable in your chest or in your pocket, like extremely uncomfortable. You can't ignore it.
Okay.
Throw it in the blood.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking that. Do you guys? I want to do
Poison it.
that, but I want us to be able to get out quick. I don't know what's
It's
gonna
not.
happen.
It's just a short little. It's a short little path, a tiny path. It's a narrow path from
Yeah.
the cell to this.
Yeah.
But this acorn is like, you hear it screaming at you. You feel it screaming and burning at you. You can't ignore it.
Okay.
You hear it. You hear it screaming at you.
I thought I could like you guys
Grab me.
realistically communicate.
It's you hear
Says
this.
grab.
Yes.
Weird.
Grab.
Do I notice them up top or no?
That's a good question. I would say, I mean, I don't know. Are you going full native here, or are you like just pretending?
Oh, I'm pretending. I'm
Okay.
totally trying to fit in.
Well, then in that case, yeah, you do notice them. But
Okay.
or Garrick, this thing is screaming at you. Grab me.
Okay, so I mean, it's in a pocket or something.
Yeah, you had it stashed, and they didn't.
Okay, I'll grab it. And
As
have
soon
it
as
in
you
my
touch
hand.
it like drops you to your knee, and you see this vision of a lab. You see this. It's a laboratory, and there are these glass of some kind. This black glass. It looks like obsidian. Laid out on this, it's a bed of obsidian. These long, 10-foot long, sheer, like perfectly carved obsidian. It looks like a bed or a table or something, and you see all of these people thrown into it, and it's like recessed into this pit. There's like tables, and you see like strange looking chemical fires. It's kind of like a vision. It's not like a clear, it's like a nightmare fuel vision. You see like tables with chemicals and gases and colors, and then you see this big pit of some sort of obsidian, smooth, long, 10-foot long sections of it, and then and it's recessed into this like 5 feet down, and masses of people are shoved and pushed into this thing, and they all fall into it, and they're all naked and screaming, and then you see blood poured all over them. I mean, you don't see who's doing it, but then you see blood poured all over. There's dozens of these people, dozens of them, and they're writhing down in this pit, and they can't get up, and they're just covered in gore and blood. And then you see an old man in a cloak standing on the side, and he's like doing motions, and he's doing incantations or motions, and out of this pit, and then like this pit with all these bodies and blood, it's like there's fumes and there's steam, and it's like your vision's obscured, and then at some point a wolf stands out of it, like a wolfkin stands out of it.
Oh, wow.
And the man points and it's like, come to me. And like the first wolfkin comes and like goes, and the last you see of this vision is like this wolfkin. You saw humans go in covered in blood and all this god awful what the hell, and then at some point later a wolfkin stood out of it fully formed, and the old man with the robes was summoned. He had a beard. He's like summoning it to it, and the wolf like just like trudged through this sludge of death and gore, trudged through and like crawled out and it was like standing before this old man. You see that in a
Wow.
vision.
Wow. That's how wolfkin are made, huh? Supposedly. These evil ones. God, I don't know if I want to get rid of this thing then immediately. I don't know. I'll let Marcus and Dira kind of do what they're gonna do. Or I'm gonna
Could I
watch.
get a quick recap of that? The kids are being noisy and wanting stuff.
He just saw a vision of some sort of, he doesn't know exactly what it was, but he saw a wolfkin being created, what it looks like. The first
Okay.
wolfkin or something.
All through my acorn thing.
Through your, yeah. Why that is happening now, you don't know. Okay, so the three of you are there observing. Dira's bloody and seemingly calling on. So Dira looks down to Marcus, and Marcus is standing there, sword at his back, ready to be seemingly the first sacrifice of this blood bowl. What do? Either of you? The shaman's looking up to praise Heme. All the wolves by this point, now that Dira like egged them on, they're all like frothing and going crazy. They're like, they can't even stand it. They're like, you know what I mean? They're going nuts.
Gotta be insane.
I
Holy
tell him
loud.
to get up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I walk up the steps.
Okay.
Once I get to the top, I kneel down and I call out.
So hang on.
May
So
Rust and Heme be with you.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, as I don't know if you can see this if you like zoom in. So as you walk the steps, like I said, you felt this omnipresent something as you come up the steps, and now you're like at the precipice of the bowl. Do you see how you look different? Like you were like under some kind of force of some kind. Like you feel suppressed, maximally suppressed, like negated. I would say that's probably the best term. Whatever this black maelstrom of nothingness is, you feel like basically you feel magically negated. Just so you know, like you feel like, oh my god, like, you know what I mean? Like you feel like you whatever this source that you tap into for your spell work, has been severed in here. And like I would say like the first time in your life you felt like you're cut off from something here while you're this close. So now you felt that. Now what did you say you did?
I kneel down and like and call out like, may Rust and Heme be with you.
Nice.
He's so-
Who would you say that?
And then I
Okay, and then you what?
and then I dive backwards down the stairs, see if I could reconnect outside of this. And if I feel my magical power, then I'm gonna cast Blizzard.
Okay. So you come up. I mean, I
No, I have a better. I'm gonna kick you down the stairs.
Oh god!
Ooh,
You don't know
nice.
that I'm out of the power.
Ooh. Okay,
No,
so
but it feeds the audience.
yeah, because Dira's like trying to goad these people into like going so berserk they lose control of themselves. So yeah, you come up. Now you have this ceremonial, murdering stick or murdering axe here, Dira. And so yeah, it's like Marcus comes before you and he feels cut off, and then you kneel down. So then what do you do, Dira? And like the shaman, he like finally like he from looking up, he like looks back down to says, "Kill, eat, blood bowl."
I kick him down.
Like
Right
this is
after
Sparta
he gives
style.
his little spiel.
So you boot him back down, and he like tumbles down.
All weak and helpless.
Mm-hmm.
And then the shaman laughs. Okay.
I pretend that I pretend that I'm gonna start going back up the steps, but before going into the veil, I unleash Blizzard.
Do it. Do it.
You want to give me a wink or something?
Send that to the chat before you just cast it, so I can see exactly what I need to do to you to make sure you all die.
Oh yeah.
We nuke each other. I nuke us all from point blank range. The end.
Well, the funny thing about that is, with Blizzard, I get to choose.
I know.
who-
I'm fine. There's Blizzard. Okay. You create a swirling motion with yourself as the eye of the storm. You can distribute a number of points of damage to agility equal to the power level to any victims you like within near range. And we said near was like
Sweet.
20 feet or something like that. Anyone who
25 feet.
suffers damage becomes cold and must make a might roll to remain upright. Okay.
I like it.
Okay, so you're going to try to... Let's see what happens here. We haven't had a mishap in forever. Make it happen.
Right?
Yeah, you get to pick who it hurts. Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Quite a
Okay.
roll.
So the first thing is, so you get to deal 3 agility points of damage to whoever you want within near range. I'll say, obviously the 2 next to you, Dira, the 2 up at the pedestal, and then that orc who's off to the left. But the ones that were further back, all the orcs or all the other ones that are back against that back wall doing the ritual, they're all drugged out anyway. You're too far away for that. But all these ones right next to you, you can affect with 3 agility point damage. So I'll do that. I should do that first, but then I need to see what the mishap is going to be. Let me roll that. The glorious mishaps. It's been forever. Make it hilarious.
I'll probably be whispering to the Syl and Dorian like, "Oh crap, Marcus is doing Blizzard again.
Not again.
Ready to run."
Ice. Let's see.
I was gonna say, have I ever cast Blizzard?
I don't
Yeah.
believe so.
You have, and it
You
didn't
have.
go well last time. No,
You've
didn't you
done
do
it
that for the lizards in that like?
That was
kinda-
Cold Snap.
Yeah, that was cold
Oh.
snap. This
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you haven't
That is
done.
probably
You
the first
threatened
time.
Blizzard so many times.
I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
never got to actually full on use it.
Yeah. I think it was definitely threatening.
Okay, I've rolled it. Let me see what
Oh,
happens.
not that one. No, just kidding.
Not that one. Anyone but that one.
Oh no. I have to read. Okay, it's this whole long thing. Let me read it.
Oh no, that's not good from you.
Because from the ice affinity, right? That's what you're doing. Ice.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Well, no. When Mike says yes, that's not good for us. If he says, "Oh no," it may be good for us.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
What have you done?
I should just re-roll this. I have to like create a whole new situation. You warp to Pluto. It's like, what? No, okay. So you go to do this, and in these drastic times call for drastic mishaps, and you cast this spell, but instead of a blizzard coming down, you draw what actually happens is like you create this sword of ice. It just melts to your hand, this large sword, but then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it becomes a giant ice beast.
Not again.
No, that was before. That was a spectral thing. This says is like a strange, tall ice beast that floats in midair. It has no legs and a number of arms equal to the power level +2.
Oh jeez.
5?
It will attack. So now I got to make this freaking monster because you have mishap addiction. I think I can do that.
You guys,
Mishap
So you
addiction.
just add 'em
Oh,
up
I already have
for-
it made. I don't have a thing for it. Look at me. Magic
Yeah,
mishap creations. I already did this at some point in the past. It's like one of these days they're gonna actually use this, and I'm gonna have to have some damn thing ready, some monster. Okay. So what did I say? I said it has no legs and a number of arms equal to power level +1.
I thought it said
It
plus
has
2.
no monster. Oh, power level +2. Ice Beast is a monster. It has no monster attacks. Sword strange. It has no. Oh, a number of arms. Jesus. Okay. So it's like a big sword. So it's got. I mean, how do you know how to do that? It's an ice beast. Oh, make the number of attacks equal. Okay. Got it. Okay. So now, well, hell, we have to be in a combat now.
Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah. Let me. Do you see that thing, right? The ice beast that showed up on the map. Okay. The ones in the back don't even notice.
Like,
Why do you do this?
Am I still attached?
Attached?
to the
Yeah,
side.
you
Yeah.
said it was attached to my hand.
No,
going
it
into a
was.
sword.
It was a sword that was as your but then it grew so big, and now it's like up in the air. It's like 10 feet up in the air. It's this enormous thing. It's so finally this thing turns into this ice beast with however many arms of like ice and sword, and now it's floating above you.
Well, I'm just glad I'm not puppeteering this thing
No.
right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
It looks like it's very angry at everyone. So everyone, yes,
Woo.
everyone draw
He
initiative.
did it.
Let's run.
Run, mothers!
So I'll draw for all the baddies, and you guys all draw for yourselves.
I have an axe. Oh no.
Oh yeah, you have an axe.
Ay. I don't know about this.
I got a 10. I'm going last.
You'll clean up. That's your punishment. You have to go last because you created the thing.
All right, Dorian, you've still got to roll, right?
I put a battle axe on you, Dira. You have an axe now.
I'm not sure why I can't. Like normally, I combat encounters, right? And then I don't see anything.
Huh.
Oh wait, here we are. So did somebody roll for me?
I just rolled for you. Yeah.
Okay, weird. I can't see
Me,
any of
Derek,
the
Dorian
initiative.
is the last altogether.
Well, so
Yeah.
first things first is remember before we start anything, you guys can all amongst the 4 of you or 5 of you, you can rearrange your own orders if you want to swap places with each other. Because right now Dira's gonna go, and then it's gonna be everyone else, and then the rest of you later.
I'm
Do you
not
guys wanna
seeing the battle axe on mine.
What's that?
I'm not seeing the battle axe on mine.
Why is it not updating? I just put a battle axe on you. Shows battle axe. I took your broadsword and put it back in your backpack, basically. What the heck?
Maybe try leaving and restarting.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna try that too.
Yeah, and I put talents on you too. There, Syl. You're rank 2.
I still don't see them under talent. Where I'm looking is on the right. I've got spells. So I've got the generic ones first, and then I've got the Path of Sight, and then at the bottom with the triangles, I've got the animal speech, cat's paw, hawk's eye, but I don't see anything that's rank 2 for shapeshifter.
And I still don't have it either. So.
If you were to share the battle axe to the chat, would she be able to drag that over onto her character?
Maybe. Yeah, this is acting kind of strange. I just looked on your sheet, Syl. I see them.
Oh, there we go.
But let me find this axe here. Gear, melee weapons, battle axe.
Yeah, I was having some funky stuff. I left the game and came back, and it came back.
And it's working.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to.
Does the path of the blade still count for this since it's a bladed weapon?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, so do you want to go first, Dira, or do you want to switch with everyone else? And do you guys want to rearrange anything and have one of you go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay, so Dira will be the first one to act, and then everyone else will go, and then the rest of you four will go clean up. Do you guys want to rearrange your order down there? 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't think
That-
it matters.
Now,
Okay.
before you get crazy, it doesn't sound heroic and awesome, but should we all just run? I don't know.
Kind of what I was
Just-
thinking.
3 of us are at the exit pretty much, and we're good to go.
Yeah,
Just
true.
You two.
Yeah. And then that monster might keep everybody pretty occupied.
Maybe the 3
Oh,
of us
that's a
can
thought.
hang out there and provide some cover as Marcus, because he may be the hardest one to get out.
As soon as Dira does this violent act of kicking Marcus, all of you see along this whole back wall. I mean, this cavern is whatever 50 feet tall. It's huge, so you're deep underground. But all of you, as soon as you see that, along the back wall, moving like left to right, slowly and then fast, all of you see this shadow of, but it's not a real shadow. It's like some sort of spectral. You see the shadow of like 8 legs, 8 hairy legs.
Oh no!
What?
8.
Oh, I like the idea of running away.
You see the shadow of 8 hairy
Yes,
legs
yes.
moving, and then it comes, and then like gets closer. The shadow gets huge on the back wall, and it's like looking at Garrick. You can just tell Garrick,
Oh.
you're
Like over here by us?
it's looking at.
Okay.
You can tell that this thing. You don't see a body. You just see 8 enormous hairy legs, and it's looking at you,
Was something
Garrick.
related to the acorn?
You just know that it's looking at you, and then it like comes closer, so the legs get even bigger, and the shadows are even bigger, and then it like retreat, and then it like runs off.
What?
I say we go running towards them.
Yeah, I still think running
Yeah,
may be our best survival.
let them handle the giant beastie that I created on purpose.
Yeah.
That's
You're welcome.
totally
See you
destroying
later.
their
Genius.
place of sacrifice.
Okay, so we'll go. So the first one is this orc here off to the side is the first one to act, and he's like kind of shocked. The orcs are fairly straight and level-minded. The wolves are all kind of drugged out, but this orc, he saw Dira kick, and he looks confused, like what? And sees Marcus, fall on the ground, and then all of a sudden this Marcus stands up, and like this is all in the span of a couple seconds. Marcus casts this spell, this enormous blade of ice. His arm becomes this blade of ice. And so he's like going to react, and then all of a sudden this ice in the span of a second or two transforms, and now above him is this 10-foot across ice creature, like cold and arms everywhere, and it's right above him. And what would this thing do? Seeing this thing is this monster, he runs. This guy, this orc, he sees it. He's got like a one-handed sword and a shield. He looks up and sees this monster above it, floating. I mean, he can't even hit it. It's up in the air. He sees this, and he sees what's going on, and he runs this way. He starts to run.
Like, I'm sober.
He gets like this far. He's running. You don't know where. You can see there's a
This is what
further.
I signed up.
There's a further passage deeper into this place because he's running that way. He just
Is it?
He just is like, I'm GTFO. He's out of here. He just runs away. That's his
Damn.
turn.
Is it too late to rearrange the 4 of us down at the end
No.
to where Marcus gets to go first? Sorry, Sil, that would take your spot. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
Then he has a chance to run.
True.
Right.
Yeah. So let me swap.
Yeah, let's do that.
Good call.
Let me swap I'll swap Marcus with Sil. There you go. So that was his turn. He's just running. Now, Dira, you're up. The wolf next to you is kind of... He's not completely out of it. The shaman is like, what the hell's going on? What are you doing, you traitor? What
Or
do you
could
do?
Dira run and pick up Marcus and exit this chamber with him. Is that possible?
Let's just
I
see what
do
she
have
wants to do. Maybe she's still thirsty.
And she's still thirsty.
Sorry.
I like slice the head off the one werewolf that's sitting there prone, and then I go rescue Marcus.
The hell.
I mean, that's a lot of actions for one turn, but
I know, I'm not gonna do that.
but you have all these talents. You have like 15 different talents that let you get all these free actions and whatnot, and spend willpower and do more actions. I mean, you have tons of stuff. Like economically speaking,
Is
you have.
anybody within close combat of me?
No.
Okay.
They're all, what is it, short
Well,
range,
I'm just
whatever?
gonna run down the steps
Okay.
with this blade,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna go for it.
You're just trying to run and escape?
Yep. Bypass Marcus, everything. Like,
Okay.
catch up.
Okay, so you go to run. I'm trying to think. What's, if you want to do
Well, actually, no, I take that back. What is the shaman doing?
He's furious looking at you. Like, what did you just do? You were gonna, like, kick off our blood sacrifice, our blood bowl. Now you're a traitor. So he just has this look of anger and hatred at you. But he's just standing there.
Okay, I'm gonna try and kill him.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I mean, why not? Okay. So Dira, with the axe, turns. Okay. Where is this guy at here? I'm trying to see.
Executioner?
Oh.
What does that do?
Okay, so then you have a talent for that, right? You can do a charge or whatever to get close range and do an auto attack.
When I go from nears to arm length,
Okay,
I
so
can.
that's what you you spend your fast action to close rank. So now Dira turns like an absolute savage. No self-preservation. Dira turns and charges the shaman. Okay, now you're point blank. So that was your fast action, was to close range. Okay.
Dude, there's got to be some sort of talent you can use. Huh?
Right. Well, I'm gonna go for the box.
What's that? What's that charge at? What's that talent you have?
It's a melee charge.
So what does that do? Like, here, I'm trying to find it on the.
Gives you a free attack. You can
free
punch, push,
Go from nearest to range is the same as action and
stab,
slash.
slash.
Oh, so as a part of your fast motion, you get to do
Yes.
an attack. Okay, so you're attacking now without even using your slow action.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is like a freebie action. So now what are you going to try to do?
I'm gonna try and get that box that's on him.
Okay, so as you close, it's like strapped to him like with suspenders. It's like affixed to him. I mean, to get it off.
I want to hit it with that axe.
Okay, do you want to try to destroy the box? You're not going to be
Yes.
able to like untie it from him, but he hits on him, and it's this huge thing. Okay, go for it. Give us a just roll your battle axe. Good lord. Oh,
Nothing?
with a miss?
Damn it.
Ooh, how many banes? 2 strength banes. Damn. Well, that was your.
What?
So, if you are you gonna push
The
that, or you
box is
not want to?
cursed.
Because you still have another attack. If you push
Not
this,
gonna push
you're not gonna push it, right?
it. No.
Okay, so that was your first action. You tried to sneak, but this shaman was looking at you, and he's like, he wants to kill you because you're a traitor. So it's not, you didn't like catch him by surprise. So you lunge at him with this axe, and you come and you're running, and you go to swipe, and you're trying to hit that box, and he just kind of rolls out of the way. He like turns, and so your axe just goes right through the air. You just miss. That's all. You missed him, but now he's turned back towards you. Now you're able to re-engage. Now you can do your second. Now you can do a normal attack again if you want as your slow action.
All right.
Ooh.
All right, 2 successes.
Okay,
Better.
now again, look at all of your talents. You can spend all your points to cause mass damage and everything, right?
Yes. So I'm gonna use Path of the Blade.
Okay, Path of the Blade. Send that to the chat.
And I'm gonna do 5 extra.
Good
willpower.
word.
Oh, damn.
So every willpower you spend causes more damage, or you bypass armor. Let's look here real quick. Okay.
But you get to cumulatively do each of them.
Okay, so hang on. So when you hit, so look at this. Look at all these stacking things. So rank 1 is, so you've already hit him for 2 to hit him for 3 damage. Rank 1, when you hit with a close combat weapon, you can spend a willpower point to find weakness and just bypass his armor altogether. So you can do that. If you spend a willpower point, you can first of all bypass his armor, and that will hit him for 3, and he can't do anything to mitigate it. That's 1. And now, so do you want to do that now?
Yep.
Okay, so now, just before anything else happens, you've just hit him for 3. Before you've even done anything else. So yeah, are you still trying to hit the box, or are you trying to just kill him?
I guess if I hit the box and go through him, that's fine too.
Ooh.
That's how I.
No, I like
at
that.
it.
That's even cooler. So yeah, you come in and try to sneak attack, but he's looking at you furious, and so he sees you coming. He gets out of the way, but then you go to like blood all over your face. You reach back and you just swing again, and your axe crashes directly through the center of this box, and it explodes everywhere, shrap pieces of it, and all inside of it are all these bones and fragments plunking into the blood bowl off to the side. There's just blood and gore everywhere, and there's also this greenish, reddish dust that's in there that gets like poofed up into the air. More on that later. So that was the first hit. So you destroyed this box, dispersed the bones, this dust of something gets caught up in the air, and you severely hurt him. His eyes go wide. So that was with you spending 1 willpower point to bypass all of his armor. So now you're rank 2. You can spend a willpower point to attack again if you want. Or when you hit with a close combat attack, you can increase the damage. So every point, so you can do both or you can do either or. If you want to spend a willpower point, I can just let you re-roll and do a second attack. Or you can make this attack you just did be that much more deadly and painful. With like guaranteed, you know what I mean? With guaranteed damage.
You have to hit. Yeah.
You've already hit him. Now you can make it hurt more if you want. I will say this one you did hurt him. For sure. Your damage 3, he's got a huge gash in his chest, and that box is destroyed.
Yeah, I want to do more damage.
Okay, so every willpower point you spend from now will up the damage more. So how many more do you want to spend? You have to state how many you're going to spend.
So she initially wanted to spend 5.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
So she already took 5 off her willpower.
Okay.
And
Do you want
one
to
of those 5 missed the armor, or it makes it where you get his weak point. So
Right.
you can spend the other 4 to do damage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So you spent 1 to bypass all armor, so that's going straight to his damage with no ability to mitigate it. And then you have 4 more that you spent for the damage.
Yes.
Okay. So Dira misses with her axe and looks at this guy dead in the eye and cleaves so hard, you cut him in half vertically. Your axe goes through the box, it explodes. You go into his chest. The blade comes out his back, like through his spine, and you literally split him in half. And he falls over and he lands on his back and like rolls into the blood bowl.
Yes. Dira knows how to get a party
Sounds like
started.
a suitable ending for him.
Oh,
Right where he
God.
wanted to be.
Yeah.
Literally,
Thank
you literally cut him in
Dang.
half, top wise.
Oh my God, way to go. Holy crap.
Who is your master?
Yeah.
And
Where's
honestly, you do that so now, like, you know, these ones back here just start howling more. Blood has been
Yeah, I'm still trying to rile them up.
spilled.
You scream
that-
something like, I'm the new master.
So that was your turn,
Follow
Dira.
me.
So now, okay, now this orc here by Marcus. Jesus, what would he do? The one ran because they see this monster up ahead, up above you guys, like 10 feet above you, is this spectral like ice monster of death. Yeah, this one runs.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna continue acting completely animalistic,
I like
feeding
that.
into their.
You don't have
Deal.
to act. You're doing it.
Yeah.
So now the ice
I'm
beast.
just gonna act normal.
The ice beast, like it's it looks, it's like fractal. It doesn't look like even like a creature. It doesn't look even like a semblance of any kind of animal. It looks like geometric shapes of ice at these weird angles, and it's like pointy arms everywhere, and it's up above, and it was like rolling like a drone or something. It looked, and then like looking down. It's looking now. It's right above these wolves here, and it goes to attack.
Ooh.
And it just
Damn.
skewers down. It skewers down and punctures the one of the arms of this wolf down here.
I just
Does
like
it-
I'm sitting there, just like, attaboy.
And it goes
Come
again.
give Daddy a hug.
Who's my
And it
good
goes again.
monster?
And this is all happening. It's got multiple arms. It's got
Yeah.
whatever I said, power level +2. I mean, that's how many arms it has. It
Five,
goes.
yeah.
So I'll say I should just roll all these because how many of there's 1, 2, 3. All at once. This one of them goes into that. The second one goes right into Marcus and hits you for 2. The third one, he goes to hit this wolf that's up on the ledge, and it misses it. It just this ice spike comes right down next to it, but you get hit, Marcus, for 2. But you can try to use your armor to do an armor roll, or you can spend a fast action to try to dodge out of the way if you want.
Yeah,
Or do you
I'm
just
gonna
want to take
try
the
and
damage?
dodge. I'm
What's-
gonna try and dodge.
Okay, let's see.
You have to roll. You're rolling?
Yeah. I was just looking over it.
Yeah, it gives you you can dodge, and you can spend, if you just dodge without doing a -2, you'll end up prone. Or you can dodge and like end up on your feet, right? I'm guessing you want to dodge and end up on your feet. Ooh, fail. But you can push.
Happy for? Okay.
You can push, yeah. Otherwise, you'll just take damage. Oof. All right, so you get hit. So that's 1 agility, and then this thing hits you for 2 damage, Marcus. Your creation. So Marcus gets skewered like right in the because this thing's above you guys, 10 feet up. It comes straight down, misses your head, but like comes right down. But it's really thin. It's like these thin surgical goes right through and like right down into your shoulder and nails you. But then as soon as it hits you, it like retracts. So you just got punctured with this thing. That was its. And now it can move. It hits you, and now it's moving slowly. Now it's like kind of over a position right here where it can attack all of you now. All of you people are now in range. So it's moved. It did an attack, and now it's moved into position. So now next turn, if no one moves, it can nail all of you underneath it. So it's like floated overhead, floating over the blood bowl.
What have you done?
What have you done? So whose turn is it? Who is this?
All right, Wolfkin.
This one, yeah. So this one missed. I would say, man, this one's like frothing crazy. He's under the spell of this central thing. So he's not gonna run. What would this thing do actually? He charges Dira, because Dira just killed the shaman. This thing charges, sprints towards Dira, and tries to kill. He tries to kill. Oof. Just with one. So he goes and hits Dira. Dira, you've just cut this shaman in half, and maybe you're like going to turn around. I mean, you shouldn't even be able to mechanically, but I'll say you can like kind of turn around, and then you see this dude's running. He's just trying to murder you. He's just trying to straight up assassinate you, and he hits you. He gets you with his sword, but it's kind of a glancing shot, but you can, if you've used all your actions, right? So you can roll, if you want to withstand the damage, you can roll armor to see if your armor takes it instead of you taking damage. Look at that. Ooh.
And I failed.
Okay. And then also, since you roll a Bane on armor, that means your armor actually takes a point of damage.
Right.
Oh, no.
Okay, so let me get your character out here real quick, Dira. So now, because you've got, okay, well, you can choose. Because you've got chainmail, which has 6 points of health, and you've got a helmet, which has 3 points of health. You can choose which one you want to take damage to.
The helmet.
Gotcha. So I'm editing your helmet down from 3 to 2. Now you've got a little ding in your helmet. Very good. And so it hurt you, or no, so it hit you. So it hit you for 1 damage, and then it also kind of dinged up your helmet in the strike. So you got just nothing but terrible, but you did get hit. So that was that thing's turn. And he's snarling death at you. This one is not under the spell of the of that central maelstrom. Running. He's out of here. Run, and none of them are running. You'll notice that none of them are running away the way you guys know how to get out. All of these things are running deeper into the dungeon. And you don't know why. But he's out of here. Marcus, you're up.
Yeah, Marcus, you got a chance.
Right? I run for my life.
Love it.
You?
Dira, come on.
So I'll just you can get all the way out to here with them. That's a pretty good distance to run in one turn. Actually, no. If you want to be literally out of the scene, I'll let you get out of the scene.
I was gonna say I do run faster than everyone else.
If you want, I can just have you out of the scene all the way, and you're safe.
Okay, I'm pretty useless at this point.
That's the spirit. I mean, I don't know if you want to stay just to make sure, or do you want to actually literally leave?
Could have helped me.
Because he wouldn't know where the exit is yet. He was
That's
in the other
true.
room when I told Garrick and Dorian.
Yeah,
But he
well,
has
I just
instinct.
saw
Maybe
them
he's
and I
lost.
start running.
Yeah.
I run in their direction, then I'm just like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
And as you run by us, you say, sorry.
I'll just
Yeah.
leave you. I'll just leave you
Sorry.
here. I'll leave you here. Garrick, you're up.
Okay.
The acorn is screaming at you. You hear it like audible. It sounds like a demon, honestly, hissing. And you just hear like wolfhound. You hear what would this thing be saying to you? It'd be I see you. It says it's hissing and screaming, and it's also saying, "Go to the bowl." It's like hissing this, like super, it's not trying to be like seductive and charming, and you know what I mean, like trying to trick you to go to the bowl. It's not like you know what I mean. It's not like trying to be a sneaky trick. He's just like screaming at you, hissing, "Go to the bowl!" Like scream. You hear whatever the hell this thing is, this demonic voice, just screaming at you to go to the bowl.
Now my idea of throwing it in there may not be such a good idea. What if it unleashes something horrible? If I
Yeah,
throw it
exactly.
in there.
It
Yeah.
can fight
Probably better
the,
get it away
ice
from there.
creature.
Go to the
It'd be
bowl, blood bowl.
Okay.
The spider, the acorn, and the ice creature all duke it out.
Yeah. I'll throw it. Can I just throw it into the bowl from there? I mean, do I have to roll or should I? I don't know.
Yeah, it
Tied
has
an
to be a
arrow.
roll. It has to be a roll. Or you could like a. Oh, I
Why
was
are you
gonna
doing
say,
that?
can you attach it to an arrow and shoot it in there?
Yeah, it seems like that would take
I'd
some
be-
time.
Well, but you're like a pro outdoor marksman guy. Either way, if you want to throw it, then it'll be I guess a sleight of hand. I guess there's not a throw action, but oh wait, is there combat?
I think there is.
Well, there's an unarmed strike.
I think it would be unarmed strike.
Well,
maybe.
no, that just
Well,
means a punch.
Yeah.
Either
I
that
would
or move.
Yeah.
Or marksmanship.
Yeah. Okay. So that's
Marksmanship?
what it'll be. So if you want it, if you want, you can shoot your bow. Just do a straight regular bow shot, or you can do marksmanship and just try to aim it and throw it by hand. Your choice. If you want to do this thing with the acorn and get rid of it.
Don't forget to call out Kobe.
Don't do that. Calling Kobe makes a -3 modifier.
So you're saying
God, the blood bowl. Go.
I need to move up closer to throw
No.
it, or
No, you can do
No.
it from here.
yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do it from here.
Hey, Calvin.
Do you want to shoot it or do you want to throw it?
Here you go.
Well, shoot, does one of them have an advantage if I
That's
Shoot
your
it.
stats. I mean,
yeah? I'm sorry. What
I
did
still
you
don't
say?
know.
Just throwing it would be?
would be marksmanship. Just
Downstairs.
just a straight
downstairs.
marksmanship throw or roll.
Downstairs.
Let's see. Yeah, just do a marksmanship. There
Let's
we
see.
go. I'm gonna throw it.
No, downstairs.
Oh, you
Sorry,
guys
I got
all
it.
got the good
What?
rolls today.
Dang it. Yeah, I don't
can
know
push,
how I
though.
push it.
Because it's an agility damage. If you'll
Yeah.
take 2 points of agility damage.
God, it has to get in there though.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm gonna push it. I really want to take. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Ridiculous. So where does it land? Just outside the bowl or something?
Should have called out Kobe.
Right near.
Yeah.
It
was
lands.
right near my foot.
It does. It lands. It lands right on the ledge. Like you just. It didn't get there. It lands right on the lip, but it just doesn't go
Oh.
in. It's right there. I'm trying to think of why that would cause you 3 agility damage.
He didn't stretch beforehand. He's getting old.
Yeah, did he throw
Real
out his
hard.
shoulder?
Sure, you threw out your shoulder.
Ridiculous.
Pulled a hammy.
Okay, that's like a slow action.
That was your slow action.
It's ridiculous. I'll
Hey.
take my fast action and just leave.
Leave in
Oh
disgrace.
man, that means that you won't be able to shoot and bow and arrow very well either.
Hey, George, don't you have like a pride of like you never miss or something like that? Or...
Oh,
Yes.
snap.
Oh, yeah.
Never miss.
Oh,
Yes.
snap.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
Hang on. Let me
Uh,
give you your agility back. Is that what your pride
Okay.
is?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me.
My arrow always hits its mark.
Oh no.
I mean, I'll let you roll it. You're trying to. I mean,
The fact that it's so close and adjacent.
I'll let you roll it if you want.
Roll my pride.
Yeah, since
Yeah,
you
I wanna
failed
roll.
so bad. Because I kind of want you to lose it.
Ooh. Oh, what did I have to get?
You have to roll a 6 or
Give me a
more.
6.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I'm talking
Nice.
about. You guys are erasing your prides. You guys are all been lying to yourselves. You guys suck. You're not good at anything. All
Oh,
of
hey,
you.
Garrett,
You're a
maybe your
bunch of-
dark secret could come into play. I'm
You're-
carrying a mysterious substance. Would that acorn
Yeah.
count?
Yeah, that's what the whole throwing in the bowl thing was gonna be. Yeah, how does that
Oh,
work?
okay.
My dark secret.
Ooh, is that what that was about?
You just revealed the dark
Yeah.
secret? Maybe.
Ooh, see, I didn't even see that. Okay, so first off, you lost your pride. You tried to do it, but you missed. So let me do my favorite thing and strike that out because it's a lie. You miss is what happened, actually. That's my favorite. Okay. Now, your dark secret. Okay, so, well, your dark secret, You get XP when it gets exposed, like when someone finds out about it. I'm trying to think if anyone even finds out about it. Like, you're carrying a
Maybe I'll
mysterious.
yell it out.
Okay, so what do you
Does
say?
that, like,
You can reveal it on purpose if you want. If you want to get the XP for it, you don't have it anymore. So what do you say?
Like, damn it, that was. I make it sound thematic. That has to get into the bowl. It's powerful substance that.
Oh, everyone else looks at you
I
like,
don't
what the hell are you carrying? What are you doing? What is that?
I've been carrying it since that Mistmore village or
Mistmore?
whatever. Was that what it was called?
Yeah,
Mistmore?
Mistmore.
It kept calling out to me, so I knew I needed to throw it into that bowl. Something was compelling me.
And you
It's gotta
missed.
get in there. And you missed, you idiot.
Okay, well, so that's your pride and your dark secret. Very good. And now you have a fast action. You said you just want to book it.
No, I mean,
Just bank it.
yeah, I'll save it.
Okay. Dorian, you're up.
Hmm.
Right now,
You
Dira is engaged in hand-to-hand combat with a bloodthirsty wolfkin who's like lost all sense. It has no self-preservation instincts.
Ooh.
And then this ice monster is floating above them.
As always.
Can I hit the wolfkin with my light crossbow from where I'm at?
Yes. Are you carrying one?
Yeah, I think so.
I just see
It's in my backpack.
I just see Chop Goblin and a shield.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah. I haven't edited your guys' stuff.
yeah. It should be in my.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, it's in your backpack.
It's in. No, yeah, I see it. I was on the combat page. Absolutely. Go for it. So who are you trying to shoot?
The wolfkin
Okay, let's see it.
that deer is in. Oh man, I'm trying. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Oh, sorry. Small. Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure how to activate it. I mean, like, do I have to like take it out of my backpack? Because when I hit combat, I don't see it. But as far as gear goes, I see it.
Yeah, when I'm updating your sheets, you guys aren't getting the updates. I don't know why. I put it on your sheet. I can do it for you. Light crossbow. You give agility 4, light crossbow 1. There's no modifiers. I can roll it for you if you want. We'll see the results. I have it on public.
Okay, yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's see.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Oh, and there's your arrow
Like
die.
it?
You hit for 2. You can push it for more
Nice.
damage.
Heck yes.
You want to push?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Look at all those successes.
So you hit it for. Okay, so you hit him for 4.
Dude, headshot.
And again, you're a dwarf. You can keep pushing. That's why
What?
you're
Like,
allowed
how many
to.
times can
you
I
ha-
keep pushing?
As long as
This
you
is
spend a
insane.
willpower, you can spend a willpower.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'll stop there.
Did you push it again?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got some confusing results on the chat. So
Okay.
if you want to push it, spend a willpower and I'll roll it.
Well, I thought I just did. That's weird.
It showed
Okay,
up
you're
as
saying
like
really-
these weird question marks. It didn't show up as a. So what's your willpower to?
There's like 5 willpower right now. I spent 1.
Okay, that's fine.
That's weird. Yeah, it's not
Here-
allowing me to push.
Yeah, there's something
weird.
going on with this tonight. It's acting funny with that aspect, but
Yeah.
I'll push it for you and we'll see the results here. Even more? Ooh.
It's awesome.
That was another success. So that's 5 damage you hit this thing for. Dorian shoots this thing and hits it right at the back of the base of the skull.
Yes.
This thing is engaged in combat with Dira, and Dorian does this ridiculous shot, Kobe, and shot and hit this thing right at the base of the skull, and this bolt buries itself and comes. So like Dira's looking at this thing, and this bloodthirsty wolf, and then all of a sudden Dira sees the bolt of Dorian's crossbow come out the bottom of its neck, and it falls into the blood bowl.
Yes.
That was mine.
Yeah, sorry. Here, and can I yell out? Like, I want to yell at Dira, let's go. Come on.
You can. That's smart.
Nice.
All right, Syl, you're up.
Okay, these don't count for Dragon Slayer, right? Because they're kin.
Correct. The Ice Beast does, if you want to do anything to that, but the everything else is kin. The only other kin around there are no kin around that are fighting. All the ones who are left that are kin, they're all running away, or they're drugged out, still thumping away on the drums in the back, kind of oblivious to what's going on.
Yeah, it's like I kind of want the ice monster to stay there and wipe
Right.
them out.
Like I said, it's like a geometric shapes. You can't really see if it has a face. I guess you can't tell where it is, but it's floating over Dira now, and it hasn't moved in this turn. But that's the way it was going. You don't know if it's going to keep going that way or what, but it's got sharp, pointy arms of death.
I don't know. What do I do? Because I could
Run up
do.
and push my acorn in.
I
You don't have to. I was just kidding.
don't want to do that.
Dude, hit it with an arrow shot.
There you
Something like
go.
that.
I'm going
You don't have
to
to do
shoot an
anything.
arrow and hit
Whatever
your
you want.
acorn and knock it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know-
you have a pride that you never miss either, right?
She did.
No,
Oh.
I lost that one a while ago.
Yeah.
Well, but I don't. I suspect that something terrible would happen if that acorn got in there, so I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
why are you even trying to
Oh,
do that?
true.
Because some demon thing hisses at you to do something? Garrick's like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds good.
Let's see. So if the other Wolfkin and goblins are running away, I
Mm-hmm.
don't really see much point in. I don't necessarily have to.
What would Syl do?
I'd want to know that I'd want to help Dira out, and I guess the only. Let's see, the threat to her would be the ice monster.
That's the
with
only thing
the
that's
ones
around
down at
her.
the
That's the
bottom
only
right.
thing that's around her right now is the ice monster.
Maybe you could just take a
Okay,
couple
then I
shots
guess
at
I'll-
it to.
I'll shoot at the ice monster.
Yeah, to draw its
Okay.
attention.
You do have the old Dragon Slayer talent, and that applies for sure.
Yeah. Longbow? No. Combat. Bow. Okay. So I've got. I need. Sharpshooter level 3, and I'm Dragon Slayer level 1. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Dang.
Do you want to
Two
push it?
successes.
Do you want to push it for more damage, or are you good with that?
I'm good with that, and then I'll shoot again. I can do that now with fast shooter, and then
Okay.
I'll also run because with the fast shooter level 2, I can shoot and run at the same.
Okay. Yeah. So you shoot, you fling off, and this. I mean, your arrow hits this thing, and like a big chunk of it flies off. So you nailed it.
Dang.
Oh. Damn,
Nice.
Holmes. 4 damage.
As you're running. That's awesome.
What? Because this thing doesn't have any. Okay, so this is a fragile. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's ice, and so if like you hit it just right, it'll fracture. So Syl shoots once and it hits it, and a big chunk comes off. She shoots again and hits it in the same spot, a little weakened spot, and you know how like cracks propagate.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
yeah.
hits it. The whole thing just shatters and explodes.
Oh,
Good lord.
damn. Dude,
Good
that's
lord, this is
awesome.
XP
ridiculous.
for us.
Yeah,
Good
yeah, that's
lord.
gonna be.
The whole thing showers and rains down shards of ice and, dusty ice. It just rains down everywhere. Like, it covers Dira. Thing is, like, eviscerated, like, disappears. Like, still, it literally explodes in the air. That was amazing.
Awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
Way to go.
That was amazing. Nice.
Okay, and then
Now
I'm running. I'm out of there.
Yeah, these things are still running. I mean, so now, Sil, Dira, it's your turn, and all of these other
I'm
things are like their backs are to you. They're running. The ones the wolves up there are still howling and going crazy. They don't even know they don't even understand what's going on. What do?
I kiss my fans goodbye and I run.
I like that.
Kick the acorn in on your way
Oh
out.
yeah.
Yeah, I kick the acorn in as I'm running
Oh.
out.
Sorry, Sil. Let's see what
Yes,
happens.
because okay, I'm glad you said that because I forgot. No, so when you destroyed that box, there was bone scatter, but then there was also this dust that went in the air, and you were right there, and you breathed some of that dust in because you were like right there, and you're the one that did it. And so you also see, Dira, the same visions I was explaining to Garrick. You see them too. This lab, these people, the wolves, and you see that too in your own vision. And you hear the acorn. Put me in the bowl. Go to the bowl.
Yes, sir.
So
I'll
you
kick it in.
So Dira kicks the bowl in, and
What do you have
you
all
don't
prepped
see
up?
anything.
It just the whole room goes black.
And we'll stop there.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
come on.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's awesome.
All I could
Oh
think
my
of
God.
was, it puts it in the hole.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
use the hose
yeah,
again.
exactly.
It puts the lotion on. Yeah.
Like a broken record, man.
That's
Dude,
hilarious.
that was so epic, Mike. Holy moly.
Yeah,
that
that
is
was
so
epic.
awesome.
That
Everything.
was epic.
Nice. I'm glad you
So
liked it.
awesome. Oh my
I
gosh.
liked it. Good. Tried
Very
to get
cool,
something
very
little,
cool.
something little different here.
God, I swore, like, see that we're all in cells. Like, dude, we're done. This is it.
Yeah. I was pretty sure.
Yeah. Tried.
That's
I
awesome.
was pretty sure we were gonna die at the hands of Dira.
Yeah. Although she seemed pretty at home. Woo!
I feel comfortable.
Like,
That was awesome.
I want to be in more. I want to do this again. That's so
Oh,
funny.
one of the biggest threats was caused by Marcus. Sorry.
So what was the? Oh, never mind. The mishap was the ice monster. Okay.
He was going to do a blizzard, but then he did something else.
At least it.
Hey,
you know,
it turned
was
up. It
something-
sort of useful, actually. It like scared
Yeah.
everything to
Yeah.
leave. This horrific beast. I mean, that actually ended up being beneficial, all things considered. Hilarious, this game. It's like a mishap that doesn't mean. Yeah, a mishap doesn't mean something terrible is guaranteed. It just means some crazy weird thing happens that you don't understand what it's gonna be. I mean, that's just, you can't make that up. I mean,
Imagine if this was like a movie or a TV series. It'd be so intense.
yeah.
It'd be the most action-packed movie.
Very cool. All right, so let's do the recap here. So did you participate? Yes, you all get 1. Did you travel to a new hex? Yes. So 2. You're in a different spot. Did you discover a new adventure site? No, it's not an adventure site. Did you defeat 1 or more monsters? Yes. So that's 3. Treasure, no. Stronghold, no. Garrick, right? You did your pride and your dark secret.
Yeah.
So you're up to 5.
Jeez.
And then risk life for a PC, extraordinary action. No, not an extraordinary action. So all of you get 3, and Garrick gets 5.
Yeah.
Very good.
You don't think Dira risked her life? Well,
She was enjoying herself.
I did not.
A little
risk my
sicko.
life.
She was like, finally, I get to like smear blood on my face, and people won't look at me weird.
finally amongst people that accepts me. No, just kidding.
Yes,
Understand me.
that was awesome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Good job, you
epic.
guys. That was good.
Yeah.
That was fun. All right. Well,
Well
gotta see
done.
what have you guys actually just done to yourselves. We'll have
There's
to
some
find
really
Yeah.
good ideas by Sil and everybody. It's great.
really good.
Well played. Well played.
I had a good
Ah.
setup of like what was gonna like the triggers for everything to happen. Like, I was like, what are they even gonna try to do? I was like, if they want to run away, they can. But if they want to not run away, I'm like, I don't know. I was like, there's so many things in here. I can't just sit here and like game out this combat 80 times to see how. I mean, there's just so many things. It's like,
Yeah.
have no idea how it's actually gonna go. It just depends on what happens on game night, and now we know.
Yeah,
What are some of
yeah.
the different scenarios you thought through?
That's secret. That's classified, but
Yeah.
yeah,
How many combat drops is this for you?
yeah,
23.
yeah,
Simulated.
yeah, yeah. There were many simulations for sure, and I'm like, I don't. I was like, I'm just gonna like throw them in there, and there will be death probably, but here you are, escape
nice.
death again.
Awesome.
Or I mean,
So
you
good.
you escaped this death right now, but now you see nothing again. So now we'll figure out maybe something else is gonna happen. You put the acorn in the blood bowl.
Uh-oh.
Dude, it
Uh-oh.
has to be just a little power outage, you know,
Yeah, it's a little.
in a big
Yeah.
little
all good.
brownout.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be
Yeah, it's
fine.
probably fine. All right, you guys, that was fun. Thank you so much.
End up with the
Yeah, no,
acorn.
thank you, man.
You.
All right, we'll take
You
care.
guys
Just take care.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, take care.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Thanks, Mike.
Bye.